My name is Dylan Barnes. I'm from Hodgenville, Kentucky, and I was raised in church pretty much from the time I was little. And at about 11 years old, I was what I thought was saved. At that time in my life, I pretty much thought it just meant proclaiming that you believe in Jesus, and then you were good. I didn't really have a relationship with him. Growing into my teenage years, my high school years, I started running around with a rough crowd and partying and relying on things like drinking and staying out and not really having a relationship with God or praying or spending time in the Word or anything like that. And I went into the Marine Corps after high school, and pretty much it just escalated from there. All my free time was devoted to running around hanging out and going to bars and stuff like that. And I really was never worried about going to church or having a relationship with God. And it wasn't until I came home after my time in the Marine Corps, and I was actually in one of my classes. I'd felt this weight, this like unbearable weight. It was a mixture of like fear and anger and confusion and all these things into one that I couldn't really understand. Nothing significant had gone on that day or relative to that time that would make me feel this way. And I had to leave class. I was sitting in my truck trying to figure out what was going on. Why am I like breaking down? And I felt God calling me. I called my aunt, who's like one of the best examples of a Christian that I know, and I went and talked to her and told her what was going on, and she's like, yeah, I think God's calling you to wake up from your life of sin. You're relying on all these things to deal with your issues, and nothing's working. You keep turning to all these things for answers. And so basically that night I went home and confessed my sins and broke down and accepted Christ into my life, and said from then on I'm gonna reading the Word and prayer, be in prayer daily and rely on Him and to have a relationship with Him, and just let go and let Him lead my life. My hope for whoever is watching this is that you would just look into having a relationship with God and start praying and being in the Word, and hopefully you can find the same peace that I have.